Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. James Jones heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Starling Marte gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And they try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. This is flared out towards second. And taken in out there for the first out. At the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Josh Bell gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Joey Votto will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Number 36 will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Jonathan Lucroy set to hit now for the first time.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the flip will go to the second baseman covering, but meanwhile both runners are able to advance 90 feet here. Mark Teixeira comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Kluber pauses. Here's the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Second and third here, one man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Elvis Andrews will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Left side, Valencia is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danny Valencia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting sixth, catcher Francisco.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and with it the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Daniel Murphy gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. James Jones is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Kluber's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Rougned Odor is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Starling Marte stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nick Markakis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he has started the home third with the double. Tyler Naquin steps in now.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and this goes right past him. The throw to the plate, and he is in there. Jonathan Villar will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jones moving forward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Christian Yelich stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Even when you do square one up, it always seems to be hit right at someone.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Adore is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Danny Valencia.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Joey Votto is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hey now.
1-0.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in, one away. Settling in now, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Now batting.
Number 36 steps into the box. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the delivery. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jason Kipnis is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Catcher,
striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. Daniel Murphy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Tyler Naquin gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Jonathan Villar steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jonathan Lucroy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. One 0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Up high, 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Elvis Andrus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. James Jones will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Christian Yelich comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Left fielder.
Lee gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Driven to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Josh Bell will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Runner at third here. Nobody out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he got him. Danny Valencia will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Jason Kipnis steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting,
Starling Marte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Joey Votto will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Manny Machado will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Manny Machado.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis, still ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Daniel Murphy will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Murphy.
And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I think Lee's out there saying, boy, I got to have that.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Andrews is there for it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. Grounded to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Tyler Naquin steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Naquin.
And that misses for ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Number 36 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 30.
Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Valencia. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Naquin going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark.
It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. And the Rangers are back within a couple. It's now a 4-2 game. Sean Kelly will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Sean Kelly.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there, but he missed it. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. James Jones will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jonathan Villar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Odor fields it cleanly, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting,
Christian Yelich comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Miguel Escobar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Escobar.
Odrisamer Despaigne will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Runner's going. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 36 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he's safe. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Valencia.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rougned Odor comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Yelich going back to the track. Gone!
The batter.
So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Skied into straightaway right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Joey Votto digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Manny Machado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team. He participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools. There's no doubt about that.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
This change for the Indians. Now playing first base, number 6, Yunel Escobar.
Aaron Hicks,
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And this is going to be a foul ball. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he lays off for ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Kipnis on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second.
Jason Kipnis.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On the ground to second. Odor has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Francisco Cervelli will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting,
Daniel Murphy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jonathan Lucroy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Mark Teixeira digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Elvis Andrus gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
That one's in there. 3-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So striding in, James Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Delino DeShields will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Delino DeShields.
Hard hit at third. Valencia comes up with it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 2-2. Credit the save to Andrew Miller, his 7th. The loss goes to Cliff Lee. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.